Is it that you are not smart or is it that you unaonewa? No, you are smart. Come on, you are in the university. You got a C plus and above. If you are SSP, you got probably a B plus or a B plane and above. If you are JAV, you are smart enough. Why are you getting F? One, maybe you have a conflict with that lecturer that you need to solve. That is just an example. I'm out of the club context now, in the general life. ETC, you understand? Student versus students, amongst your club members. That can happen because each and every person has his own way of wanting to do things. Support staff versus management. Our office with management. Sometimes we disagree on many things, especially things that involve students. We deal with students every day, they don't. And sometimes when we present other things to them, it looks like ludicrous. Because the administration looks at you and you're like, are you seriously proposing this? But when you come to our context, it actually looks fair. And when it comes to the students' context, hata wanaona it's even not fair enough. Unaelewa? So that conflict can generate that. Students versus support staff, that has happened many times. Human resource officer versus support staff, that happens every day. Personality conflict, which is very difficult to solve. Because a personality conflict is inborn from you. Unaisikia mtu anakuambia, nachukia tu jamaa. Sijui kwa nini lakini nachukia. It's like damu ya unasikia akiwa na blood group yangu naweza left hiyo blood group. Yani that's you don't, that is personality. You don't just like that person. Now that one, when you don't like a person in your executive like that, that is very serious. And you need to realize that something like that is happening the first time. Because you're not going to disagree with that person based on the basis of his argument, but you're going to disagree with him or her based on the fact that you don't like him. Sawa sawa. So you notice it earlier, you solve it before it goes ahead. And when time comes that you think your personality is about to kick in, take a step back, take a breath before you utter the next one. Because it can be why you are making everything or why you are breaking everything. Lion, giraffe, tortoise, snake, cat, hare, rhino, chameleon, dog. Someone pick one. Rudy dog. Pick one. I want one person. Pick one animal that you would want to be. Hare. Why hare? Someone else. Ngoja tumalize hare kwanza. Why hare? You know, these are representational leadership skills being represented by animals. So he has picked hare. Why? What do you think he is with hare? Judges. Yes.
And hare can think outside the box.
I don't think even the hare has a box. He doesn't even have a box. He just thinks. He is cunning. Very cunning and sly. If I'm to put words to it. If I'm to define what a hare is. So he's that cunning person, cunning leader. I hope there are no sympathizers. Who has ever tried to antagonize the deputy president with anything? Our deputy president, Ruto, Siwa hapa. Nani anayejaribu kumshika na kitu in media? And then you see his response. I think he is a hare. Because you will barely catch him with anything. Atatafuta neno ya kukutolea yenye itakunyamazisha ama itakufanya ukae kama mjinga. One of those two. So that is hare. You can never, and that type of leadership, I'm not sure I agree with it. Because you can get away with almost anything. That means you can, if you realize you are a hare kind of leader, you can do whatever you want. Any other? Lion. Lion. Give me one deficiency of a lion. Deficiency. Deficiency. One deficiency of a lion. Yes.
It is fierce and courageous.
Deficiency. I want a deficiency. Can you give him a chance? Yes.
The lion is fond of victimizing others.
Victimizing others. Yes, it likes to feel like it's the king of the jungle. That is one psychological deficiency What about physical deficiency? Physical deficiency of a land. It's not flexible entirely. That means if you are that kind of leader, it's your way or no way. It's your way or that cannot be that leader. Any other? Giraffe. You want to be a giraffe? Yes. A giraffe kind of leader.
I think a giraffe kind of a leader is one who is able to oversee future outcomes.
One who is able to oversee future outcomes. It's like you're looking ahead of the rest. It's like we want to be giraffes. It's funny, when you want to go by giraffe, you want to shine a hivi. Looking at those who are saying that they are all here. Yes, let's see a cat. Let's see a cat. Say it, okay, say it.
You've been telling us the difference between a manager and a leader.
No, Google,
Whatever
okay.
Yeah. So, manager, his eyes sees to the bottom, but the leader, the eyes sees to the horizon. So,
okay, let's see the cat before we settle on giraffe.
I would pick the cat because first, the patience the cat has. When a cat sees a rat going into a hole, he will sit there for like 2 hours waiting for it. The speed a cat has, as a cat is very flexible and has a very high speed when the rat comes out. So a leader should have patience, but also be flexible and sensitive.
What about dog? I want to compare it to. What about the dog kind of leader? We want to come up with one best leadership style. The dog kind of leader. Very loyal and protective. Protect. Very loyal and protective to their masters. Any other? When it sees danger, it raises the alarm.
I think that dog is best led than being a leader.
A dog is best led than being a leader. I think we have lead dogs in a lead enough. Chunga or black.
Yes.
And they lead very well.
Under the care of the shepherd.
Okay. I'm looking for something that I'm not getting. Yes. And I almost got it, by the way.
A dog is always alert.
Alert.
Dog is teachable.
Teachable.
Yeah.
That is what I was looking for. Teachable. You don't know everything, but a dog can be taught until it leads a blind person. A dog can be taught until it knows what to do when shida inafanyika. A dog can be protective. A dog can be patient. A dog is fast. And I'm not saying the dog kind of leader is good, but I'm giving the qualities. So, you're going to choose for yourself what kind of leader you want. And I will ask this question when we finish. I'll go fast with the others. Tortoise. Slow. Ikiona shida inaingia ndani ya shell. Snake. Vicious. Fast. And poisonous. Hyena. You understand, explain? Chameleon. It changes with the circumstance, which can be good or bad. It can be changing to adapt for survival, but it can be changing because mkifika mbele ya watu kama ameona scene ni different, anakuruka, anakuacha solo, na unachomeka mbele ya watu hivyo. So it can be good or bad. Which one are we remaining with? Rhino. What about the rhino? It is brave, it is fierce, it is one-sided. Nani ameiona rhino kama imetoka mbio? Inakufuata. Then do something. Kana tuko na urudi hivi. Itapita mpaka kikomo. Itapita ndio iende ikate kona irudi. Wewe utakuwa ulishaenda. That is the problem with the rhino. So, with all those, what kind of leader are you going to be for your people? The year 2017, it's there for you to record, it's there for you to pick, for you to decide which kind of leadership you're going to take. At Giraffe. Common causes of conflicts, scarcity of resources. The Vice Chancellor keeps saying, we have finite resources. Yes, we do. But do we support clubs and societies? Yes. Do we support student activities? Yes. What happens? It is because we look at what can be supported and it is done. Scarcity of resources is a very big issue. And it sometimes generates conflicts of interest. Different attitudes, values or perception that are inborn within the executive, within the club, within the group of people. Disagreement about needs, goals, priorities, and interests. I've already talked about that. Poor communication. There are people who wakiongea. You can send someone to convey a very simple message, but when you get to the ground after they convey that message, you get something totally different. Until you're wondering, is this what I said? Because you're getting feedback that is not likely, and it was a simple thing. How you communicate to your members, how you choose the words you speak, and most importantly, how you know what to tell them and what not to tell them. Because they chose you to represent them, to make some decisions for them, and to make sure that all they care about is the club succeeding. They don't want to know how you do it. They don't want to know how you get ahead. They don't want to know how you make sure they survive. There are some tough decisions you're going to have to make. They don't need to know all of them. That is when you know what to tell them and what not to tell them, so that you can protect them and make the right call and move forward. Poor and inadequate organization structure of your club or of your society, whichever, can do that, because you won't have the right way to move things. Lack of teamwork, lack of clarity in roles and responsibility. You intertwine in terms of roles. You are doing a job, the publicity secretary says, this is my work. You are doing some job, the secretary general says, you are infringing my work. When that keeps happening, you're rubbing shoulders with your leaders, with your brothers and sisters, to whom you're supposed to be working with, to make sure that the mandate of the club is achieved. When you start doing that, it becomes